Hello, everyone. This is Rhonda of virtueworksforyou.com, helping stay-at-home moms and women entrepreneurs grow businesses online with visual content marketing on hectic schedules with ease and maximum productivity. Now, today's video is going to be about Pinterest, a Pinterest content strategy, the 10-step Pinterest secret success formula for beginners. And I decided to do this video because one thing I want to know, and answer this question down in the comments: do you feel like your business should have a presence on Pinterest, but it looks like too much work? Now, this is the feeling that one of my followers on social media has shared with me. And if you are feeling this way too, I don't want you to. So I am going to share a simple 10-step form to help you get started on your path to success on Pinterest as a beginner. Okay? And so I'm going to share my other screen here. I wrote a blog post with this video, and so I'm going to share that blog post video. You can follow along with me as I go through all the steps. So, number one, create a blogging content strategy that is best suitable for your schedule. You may blog once per week, twice per week, bi-weekly, or once per month. Once per month at minimum. Okay? Whatever you choose in blogging frequency, remember to be consistent with your blogging. Always make sure your content is useful to the reader and is 500 to 1500 words long. Quality and quantity matters. And I say quality and quantity matters. You may hear, okay, quality matters more than quality matters more than quantity, but for Google, quantity and quality matters, okay? And so, number two, create a visual content strategy. Okay, so your visuals are your graphics that go along with your blogging content. So create a visual content strategy along with your blogging strategy. Visuals are front and center on Pinterest. So it's important that you create standout images and graphics. Seems like a lot. Not really. You can create multiple images quickly by using templates and graphic design tools such as Canva and Trello. Canva and Trello are some graphic design tools that I use. Canva is number one for me. Templates will help you create beautiful graphics and images quickly and easily without spending hours at the computer. Pinterest allows users to create multiple graphics and images to one blog post because Pinterest considers new graphics and images as new content. So you can create at least 2 to 5 new images per week for each of your blog posts and upload to Pinterest, which will be considered new content. Amazing, isn't it? Yes, it is. That's one reason why I love Pinterest. And you also have to link that blog post. Every time you do a new visual for that blog post, you do have to connect the link to the blog post to the visual. And I'm going to do another video where I talk specifically about that. So stay tuned. If creating blog posts and graphics is overwhelming for you, learn the art of content batching. So I have a link here so that you can go and click that link and read that article or a blog post about content batching. It increases your blogging and graphic creation productivity and saves time. You will find that it will also help you stay consistent with your content strategy. Okay, number 3, create a manual and autopilot pinning schedule to cut your pinning time in half. Okay, we have other business tasks such as client work to focus on. So we don't have a lot of time to spend pinning on Pinterest. That's why having a pinning schedule is just as important as having a content strategy. A pinning schedule allows you to pin content for weeks and months ahead to avoid spending time pinning when you could be focusing on another task in your business. Okay? Pinterest allows you to manually upload, pin, and schedule pins by month, date, and time as you like. Tailwind, a Pinterest and Instagram content scheduling app, allows you to pin and share pins on autopilot days, weeks, and months ahead, so you won't have to. Okay, so not only can you make your content strategy simple, you can make the scheduling and the uploading stuff simple too by scheduling your pins on autopilot. Now, as I've said, it's great to do both manual and autopilot pinning with the Tailwind app. Now, manual pinning is when you upload the pin yourself to Pinterest, and Pinterest likes manual uploading and pinning, okay, because that lets the algorithm know that a real person is still pinning to that account. So you want to mix it up. You want to do both manual and autopilot pinning. I do both, and as long as I have that schedule, I'm not spending a lot of time on Pinterest pinning and scheduling. Okay, and also you can also schedule pins within Pinterest, meaning like, let's say if you don't use an autopilot tool, aka a scheduling tool like Tailwind, and you just upload your pins to Pinterest itself, Pinterest does allow you to set the date and the time when you want that pin to go out. So if you want your pin to go out today at 4, you can schedule it at that time. On Friday at 11 p.m. you can do that. So so Pinterest does that as well. And like I said, I would talk about that in another video. So, and I got ahead of myself, where Pinterest certainly doesn't mind autopilot scheduling, but Pinterest absolutely loves manual scheduling. Why? Because it shows Pinterest algorithm that you taking more time to pin. Be sure to include both a mix of autopilot manual pinning. So I got a little ahead of myself there. But I just want to go back and touch on that. So number 4, write good SEO friendly pin descriptions. Now, this is important for your Pinterest content strategy and success on Pinterest. Pinterest is a search engine. Okay, so you have to keep that in mind, and you have to write those SEO friendly pin descriptions, and just practice getting good at SEO on Pinterest. So write good SEO friendly pin descriptions that include the important relevant keywords within your blog and visual content. For example, if your pin titles and blog content is about blogging tips, then your description should include keywords such as blogging tips. Another example, at Virtu works for you creative, the keywords visual content marketing and content marketing is used in pin descriptions because those are regularly used keywords within our brand content. Okay, and I am also going to do another video in which I speak on and go a little more in depth with SEO. Okay, number 5, use hashtags for pin visibility and searchability. And your hashtags, they go along with the SEO because the hashtags are help you get seen too. So they go along with that. So you can increase your visibility and searchability for your pins. So use hashtags to pin visibility and searchability to make your pins visible to viewers and subscribers. Hashtags also makes it easier for people to find trending and popular topics in various industries. For example, if you're a blogger who creates content about blogging and blogging tips, then you should be using the hashtags hashtag blogging and hashtag blogging tips. I use that example in the SEO number 4, which was about SEO above, so that your content would be easy for people to find in trending and popular blogging topics. It's also important to create a custom brand hashtag unique to your business. For example, hashtag blogging with Brenda is a custom hashtag because it's unique to your brand. Okay, so if we have, like, say, a person named Brenda, she has a blog and it's called Blogging with Brenda, that hashtag is custom to her brand, and people be easily able to find her too with her custom hashtag. So I'm gonna go where I left off. Hashtag because it's unique to you and your brand and help people specifically find your content. Another example is Virtu Works for You creators. Hashtag Virtu Works for You and hashtag Virtu Works for You creative. Unique custom hashtags used for branding. Virtu Works for You creatives content on Pinterest. Okay, so that's another important. You have to brand your content on Pinterest because unfortunately on Pinterest, people do steal pins. So you want to brand your pins and your content. Okay, and so custom hashtags let everyone know that your content is yours when they come across your content. Okay, so if somebody steals your pen, and it'll be easy identifiable as yours. So unfortunately that won't happen, but if you have to report stolen pens, your pen is branded and you have your name on it, your brand name, of course. Okay, number 6, repin content from other niche content creators is showing support and that sharing is caring. Pinterest encourages pinners to not only share their pins, but the pins of others. And if you're in business, repin the pins of other content creators in your niche. Okay, for example, my niche is visual content marketing, so I follow and I repin the content of other people that are in that niche. Okay. The sharing of pins between content creators is beneficial to everyone by helping everybody's pins get more exposures and shares. Okay. And I'm going to stop right there and say, get proficient with pinning and stay up to date with Pinterest visual and marketing. View my ongoing lessons and tutorials on my YouTube Pin to Proficiency playlist. Okay. And so I put a link to that playlist right here. If you want to view the entire playlist, it's right there. Okay, number 7, join and engage in Tailwind tribes to further increase your reach and visibility. Okay, so the Pinterest, pinning on Pinterest is you're going to get some exposure there, but joining the tribe is going to give you even more exposure. Okay, so as mentioned earlier, the Tailwind app is a Pinterest content scheduling app. However, Tailwind is more than just a scheduling app. It's where people join niche or industry related tribes and share their content to be repinned and shared with and by other tribe members. In Tailwind Tribes, people connect with other content creators as well as share one pin for a pin each. Tailwind Tribes have helped many content creators on Pinterest 10 times their reach and visibility by increasing page and pin views and shares, making pins go viral, driving quality traffic to their website, and making some sales, okay? And you can sign up to get a free month of Tailwind at this link. Okay. Number 8, use story pins for increased reach and visibility. Many people either overlook or some don't know that, like Facebook's story feature, Pinterest has its own stories feature called stories pins. Share brand story, a few helpful tips, or the process of something with video, to name a few, with story pins. Ever since I've started using story pins, my reach on Pinterest has increased, and so has my website traffic and shares. So don't overlook story pins. Use them to your brand's advantage, okay? And story pins are really fun to use. I love creating the story pins, uh and Pinterest right now is doing some tweaking to the story pin feature. So they got better with it, and I don't know exactly what they are doing to upgrade it, but I'll be looking into that soon. But I know they're upgrading it, but I'm gonna take a closer look at it, and I'm gonna do a video in the future about that. uh, More in depth about story pins. So stay tuned for that, and I'll talk about the upgrading that Pinterest is doing to the story pins feature. Okay, number 9, add video pins to your visual content strategy, preferably videos that offer tips and tutorials. It also wouldn't hurt to add short video snippets of your YouTube videos and link it to your YouTube channel for viewers to view the entire video if you have a YouTube channel. Video snippets get viewers curious about viewing your videos and help drive traffic to your YouTube channel website if you embed your YouTube videos within your blog posts. Okay? All right. And number 10, track your daily, weekly, and monthly progress on Pinterest by keeping an eye on your analytics. Okay, your analytics in Pinterest's Business Hub shows impressions, the number of people who see your pins, the demographics of your audience, how many times your pin is saved, how many link clicks from the pin to your website, and your top performing pins. Tracking your analytics is important to see which content and the accompanying pins are performing the best or worst. Your analytics also gives you an idea of how your content is performing overall on Pinterest. Analytics data also reveals what you're doing right or wrong and adjustments that need to be made to your content strategy if necessary. So it is very important if you have uh let's say if you are using Pinterest for business, if you already have an account for Pinterest and it's a personal business account, you need to switch that over to a business account. Because if you on Pinterest for business, you need to keep track of your analytics, which I just explained why in step 10. Okay. All right. So those are the 10-step Pinterest secret success formula. Now, Pinterest business marketing is made fun, easy, with no overwhelm by consistently following this 10-step secret success formula. By doing your part at least 45 minutes to an hour each day to reach success on Pinterest, you will find that Pinterest marketing is not as hard as it initially may look. Do you have a Pinterest secret success formula of your own? If you do, please share that in the comments. Okay. Now, I also, again, link my Pin to Proficiency playlist from YouTube here, so you can view the entire playlist, and this video will be going on that playlist as well. Okay. If you are busy and you don't have time to manage your Pinterest account, but want a powerful Pinterest presence, book your 30-minute discovery strategy session call today. Okay, so I provide the link. So we at Virtu Works for You Creative will help you manage and grow your business on Pinterest. And this is what we will help you to do. Set up your Pinterest account and optimize it for business. Create weekly mind-blowing blog posts for your audience. Create beautiful scroll stopping pins using professional images, graphics, and templates. Grow and engage your following. Grow your traffic. Grow your website traffic 2 times and rank in Google. And weekly and monthly reports tracking your account progress. So if you are ready to invest in the power of Pinterest marketing and explore your business, book a free 30-minute discovery strategy session call here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this is the blog post that go along with this video. And I'm going to link this blog post, put it in the description. And if you want help or an assistant with your Pinterest account, like I just read off, you can come here and click on this link here, or here, to book your 30-minute discovery call. Now, if you have any trouble finding the link, let me know, and I'll drop the link to you in the comments section. Okay. So, my friends, that is it for a Pinterest content strategy, the simple 10-step Pinterest secret success formula. Creating a blogging content strategy. 2, create a visual content strategy. Create a manual and autopilot pinning schedule. Write good SEO friendly pin descriptions. Use hashtags for pin visibility and searchability. Repin content from other niche content creators. Join and engage in tailwind tribes. Use story pins for increased reach and visibility. Add video pins to your visual strategy. And track your daily, weekly, and monthly progress. Okay? And I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you have any other questions, please feel free to drop them below. And be sure to view my entire Pin to Proficiency playlist to get more visual content marketing about Pinterest. And thanks for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye.